Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 3 as USA. We are currently a member of the Allies, we are currently in a war, and we are currently, about a month back in time from the last time I played. I basically just finished recording a full episode. I was in minute, like, 25, and the game crashed, and, I think there's an autosave at the start of every month, so not a particularly helpful autosave in that case, because I had, like, 4 days of progress, and everything else, just deceased, so... I'm trying to remember everything I did last time and like what I haven't done yet this time to make sure that I haven't screwed anything up. Mostly I'm repositioning a bunch of guys over to just further into the Pacific, trying to defend more appropriately against any potential Japanese incursions. I did do some reading up on patrol versus intercept, and intercept is actually quite cool. I hadn't realized it. With intercept, ships will actually just stay in port until you detect something, which is quite interesting. Still lots of stuff queued up there. Oh, this is another change I think from the last time. I redid my marine divisions to be pure marine brigades. I'd done some reading, and it looks like most people tend to do that as opposed to mixing in a little bit of engineers. Again, engineers make you lose a little bit of your amphibious assault, but in exchange for some other bonuses, but we've got that. However, and this is something, I gotta be honest, I hadn't realized I was missing out on. Landing crafts. Right over here, landing crafts, which I guess give you a more substantial bonus for landing troops on hostile beaches. Do you know why I know about this? Because I sank a giant Japanese fleet. Like, didn't just defeat it in combat. Sank a crap ton of ships, including, I think, like a couple of battleships, and a bunch of these landing crafts, and I saw this little icon on the screen. I was like, I don't recognize that kind of ship. What the hell? Right over here. Yeah, we're gonna need those. So I think we can do, like, we can technically do landings with transport ships, you know, invasions, but it's gonna be nowhere near as good. So we gotta try to research this tech. I think I've trimmed down this tech tree a little bit as well. Oh, something else I mean to do here is I'm no longer gonna spy on Germany. I don't care about that. I'm gonna focus a little bit more on Japan. Just to try to cut down how many spies that I need in general, because I am down to 0 because they are getting killed, and by doing this I should be able to have more consistently 10 spies against Japan and get a little bit more vision there. So cross our fingers, hopefully everything is okay. Let me go ahead and bring the speed up to around 4 and we'll see how it goes. Sending some more stuff over here, that's good. And if I zoom out too far, it'll start to lag, which is too bad. Like here's a good example. This fleet here, set to intercept. It's also a little bit light on screens, which reminds me, my Seattle fleet over here is very heavy on screens. This is probably really stupid and dangerous, but I'm going to move most of my ships off of the off of my actual coast and reposition them out here. In particular, I want you to rebase. There we go. Rebase over here, because you've got a lot of screens that can be added to that fleet there and come out with a slightly better composition. Oh, right, I have to redo this. I went and intentionally made a trade with the UK. I'm going to offer to buy enough rare materials so that I'm not running low. Somewhere around there. We have a great relationship, so I'm going to get one of the best prices possible for it. Excellent. Wonderful. Sank some more transports. Good stuff. I would very much like to do some invasions over here. I actually don't have any planes here. Is that true? I don't actually know if I have any extras. Canadian ships. I have a tactical bomber over here. Ooh, that's interesting. So we have really two targets if we're going to do something. We're still ages away from having the technology to do a proper naval invasion. It's very early in the war. The U.S. wasn't doing these invasions at that point anyway. But the island of Saipan over here is a very obvious target. And of course, taking back Johnson as well. Let me go and rebase you over here. Lovely. Okay. Otherwise, we're just going to keep an eye on things. I suspect we probably need more decryption. Actually, we're still quite far ahead of time on decryption tech, which is nice. We could level up our radar efficiency a bit as well, which has a lot of value. I'd like to get that vision. I don't know. Basing advances, 20% boost there. So I suspect that means they can ship out more goods, which we do want. In fact, I'm going to keep in the queue since it's not ahead of time. It's going to be very important because I don't want any of my ships to ever, like, run out of stuff. So yeah, we're not roaming with these guys. Yeah, because they're not really the best. Oh, I was doing over here. I wanted to merge these guys, and they were both sort of sitting idle. 5 catapult ships, 7 screens, which is pretty good. We are mixing carriers with battleships, which isn't necessarily ideal, but is far from the end of the world. And mostly their job is going to be interception, aggressive interception if anyone comes by. So mostly they're just going to be docked, and I'm okay with that. There we go. We got another redeployment over here. And that's pretty okay. Now, I don't expect anyone to come to Midway. So what I'm going to do with these guys is actually put them on patrol over here. And then if they find anyone, the other fleet should move out to help engage, I think, which is nice. Now all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, so you can patrol with, say, destroyers, which have really good vision, really good spotting chance to spot some people, and then have your other fleet come in and save them. More transports. Our destroyers and subs are getting some work done, which is really, really, really nice. No invasions of the Philippines yet. Okay, we sank some more. Sure. Australia, whatever you want. I mean, maybe I should just automate trade again. I don't know. What I could... Well, I have, like, tons of money. Money is not the problem. But if I was concerned about it, I could go and, like, sort by, you know, biggest energy need. Like Brazil over here, aligning towards the Allies. What if I offer to sell you energy? Yeah. A small amount like that. Get a little bit more relationship with them. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I'm not too worried about those convoys being sunk. So we're doing the sinking, which is good. All right. June 30th. I think I was rebasing some guys over here too, right? Oh, those are just my transports. That's okay. Do I want to drop these guys off somewhere? Probably should. No, that's not the button I want. I want load onto transport, and then... There's no naval bases there, so that's not too bad. But I might want to go and drop a token force off here. I guess we have to do the rebase move. German aircraft carried out a port strike in Plymouth, doing damage to... Damaging naval base, anti-aircraft guns, not damaging any ships. So this is port strike. Interesting. So Plymouth over here, this Plymouth, being attacked. We have a navy here that's set on intercept. We're a little bit low on screens, as we seem to always be. We do have a lot of IC, though, but I think the game is just running so much slower now because there's so much action. It feels it takes forever to build anything. We have managed to sink. Okay. If we take a look at the strategic damage, select all, we can see here we are sinking convoys, taking a teeny tiny little bit of damage by doing it, and vice versa is not happening. What about air? They are hitting us with some IC. Now where? Can we get a list of where this is happening? I assume they're just bombing our islands. Do we not have like a message for that turned on? Maybe under provinces? I mean, because I have all the combat things enabled, right? We are bombed by hostile forces. I guess I could turn that on. Maybe that would be it. Let's see how that works. Close. I'm tempted to save here after we're getting those crashes very annoyingly. I still want to retake this island. Okay. More sinkage. What is this? Nicaragua? Sure. If they ask for trade, I'll do it. Bombs are falling on us in Plymouth. There we go. Yep. Well, I guess we're already getting that. Oh, it's letting us know at the start of it this time. Oh, and then showing the damage. Oh, we can see the naval battle. It's like they retreated quite quick. Okay, we're probably going to get a lot of pop-ups to that. Hopefully. Actually, I could move some fighters over here. Do I have any on the East Coast? Yeah, I have a bunch in Boston that I never repositioned. What are these? These are on my transports. Okay. And I got some extra troops I can move over there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, I have all these wings. Let me go move them into one for simplicity. I'm going to rebase you over here, but I will be splitting you. Yes, rebase. Okay. English Navy is still patrolling very well over there. Oh, you guys are all Eastern Theater defensive units. Hang on, let me swap some of this out here. It's a slow walk. I could... you know what? Let's strategically redeploy. Takes more supplies, but it's a lot faster. That'll be okay. Wow, we are defending the crap out of these ports. I didn't realize we had, like, this much stuff here. Oh! Oh, yeah, that's Boston. Right, that's okay. Those are just other dudes. Atlantic. So we'll just land there. They're not Marines. I'm not going to necessarily use them out here, although it would be nice... You manage this thing. It would be nice if there was an easier way to move these guys over here. You know, automatic transport or strategic movement. I think Hoi 4 has something like that. Ooh. We found a fleet. Margaret Flats. Interesting. We don't know what's there. This is the guys that are on patrol. I'm going to override you. If I do this, will you... move to there? No, you're going to finish your current movement. Alright, just to keep the same patrol duty, that's fine. Don't know if they're invasion or not, we didn't catch them though. Yeah, alright, let's kick up to speed 5 for now. Whoa! Just because we need actual building. We need a few more techs and we need some more units. Okay, bombs in Plymouth. Alright. Destroyer anti-aircraft armament. That's good. Might go and cancel it, though. That is still fine. What do we need to focus on? Well, we do really want to get the next level of infantry. Maybe we don't need the anti-tank, but the small arms? Some defensiveness. Well, toughness, I think, helps with attack, mostly. Right, we don't have the self-propelled artillery yet. We are working on this tech. Slowly but surely, we're working on that. Let's queue up the anti-aircraft, because it's no longer ahead of time. And it's certainly starting to be a reasonable thing that is happening. We have too many things we're trying to research here. I'm researching a lot of the strategic bomber stuff because it seems like the sort of thing we need, but like maybe not now. I mean, the thing is, it's still really early in the war, and I keep sort of forgetting that. Some attack and detection. I want surface detection. That's what I'm looking for. And yeah, we're using these light cruisers. They're pretty good. We're probably going to keep building them, so we want that to keep coming. Heavy cruisers. Again, they sort of pair nicely with the carriers, but I might not worry about it anymore. I might actually just go and just keep spamming up battleships, if anything, and maybe pair that with the carriers. Yeah, you lose some speed, but I don't know. God, I want all the things. You know what, hold off on the strategic bombers for now. I don't think we lose any of the research progress going on there. We're just going to thin that out. This should all help the CAGs, although we're actually in pretty good shape overall. I don't think we need to do any of the theoretical improvements. Although, if we get this at least to level 1, then we can start researching radar for our actual planes, which is nice. And we always want that. And nuclear research is still happening. Oh, agriculture. Manpower is still one of our limiters, although we're actually doing okay right now. Alright, let's unpause. Go fast. Be ready to pause when stuff happens. Storming our beaches in Attu. Oh! Right. Alaska! They did have a naval base, though. So that's going to extend their range up here, which is more than a little annoying. We should probably have some dudes in Anchorage. You think? I think. Oh, right. I moved these guys. These are the ones that were in England. They've made the long trip over this way. One of which is actually a bit damaged. But you over here... What are we going to do with you? It's your nice little composition. Should we actually, like, start to harass them a little closer to home? Patrol around more of their ports? Try to pin down their fleets? You know what? Let's rebase you in Guam. Oh yeah, and you guys, I'm gonna merge you up, and you have too much here, but that's okay. What we're gonna do is, that's a lot of carriers. We don't need that many carriers in one fleet. I'm gonna try and bring them down to a total of 14 ships, and right, and then you still don't have, you don't have enough screens, so we'll take out of the heavy cruisers here, and that's pretty balanced. Alright, you, who are somewhat damaged and stuff, you're just going to be set to, like, intercept if it comes up. You know, it's sort of a defensive style intercept. You are... going to actively patrol around here. We've got destroyers for some extra scanners. I don't know if carriers use your CAGs for scouting or not, but you're going to be aggressively attempting to scout. Oh, we have 13 ships? Wait, really? Oh, one other. What's the other? You have a submarine. What? Get out. Submarine really shouldn't be here. But you might be good for detection. You're going to patrol passively. Don't attack anything. You're just going to use your own particular ability to maybe find stuff for us. I like it. Meanwhile, Alaska. Where's my Pacific Transport Fleet? Still not sorted alphabetically, which is really annoying. AP Pacific. Rebase over there. You guys... Okay, we are sinking some transports. We lost Attu Island. Hopefully it's not a victory point. Okay, still sinking some more. We're being struck in Plymouth. Okay, luckily our ships aren't getting too damaged. I think they were just getting stopped early enough. I think the, you know, finest hour is kicking in. Carrier group doctrine. Better positioning of our carriers. Really nice. And now it's ahead of time. Okay, we'll just DQ it. That is totally okay. Espionage. So our spy count is going up, which is nice. Our officer count is fine. I think it's growing slightly as well. Large warship radar. Better detection. That's what I'm looking for. Very nice. Air-launched torpedoes. Nav and CAG sea attack. Good. And now that is inefficient. Okay. Ground attack in Wake Island. So they're bombing us. Oh, and they have a fleet here. You're looking to engage, and then Nimitz over here. You're on intercept. Returning intercept. Slow down a bit here. So, I don't understand. Like, are you attacking or aren't you? Engage the hostile navy. And then we have another navy over here. Oh, who's doing a separate battle? Ah! Shadowing. I don't even know what that is. Okay. We've got some planes over here, too. You shouldn't get a stacking penalty, I don't think. Superior Air Tactician is fine. Maybe just a level 3 guy. No, we'll assign you. Then level you up so that you can actually manage all these guys. Air Intercept, I suppose, makes sense. Run a month of that. Oh, hold on. Air Intercept in this region. Just, What? Okay. Cancel your mission. There we go. Alright, whatever. Hopefully that is set up correctly. Yes, our fighters are engaging their CAGs. Which I think are always multi-role fighters. Okay. We're gonna win that. I guess I could turn off these bombing reports, actually. There's way too many of them. Transport's good. Are we gonna lose this battle? Get in there. Realize we're gonna have a ridiculous number of stuff, but... How is it? We have massive positioning. I guess our guys are a little bit low on some of their organization. Yeah. Okay, we won that battle. Didn't lose anything. Presumably everyone's going back somewhere. Oh, no, you're still battling. So there's a separate battle. Okay, they lost, but again, they didn't lose anything. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn that off. That is not a useful pop-up. So I don't understand. Is there, like, more than one battle? I have 47 ships over here. What the? What the what? Their entire goddamn navy is over here. So we got a rebase over there. Let's rebase to there. Yeah, rebase aggressively. And then we're going to send things out. And we've got no one sitting there. We've got no one there. We have a giant navy over here. I think we have to pull them. Giant Battle of Wake Island. Okay, can I not give you guys orders? I guess you're all caught in the battle. Like, it keeps saying we lose the battle, and yet... Is it... Oh, maybe it's the air battles or some shit that we're finding out that we're losing? Which would certainly make a lot of sense. Alright, they're storming our beaches. Sortie. Sortie. Sure, the sub as well. What the hell? And then looking at my actual ships, I guess we'll merge you together and then split you off and try to rebuild something competent. So you guys are okay. You guys are reorganized, but... And you. Oh, and this carrier's okay. Everyone else needs to recharge their organization, if not make straight-out repairs. So I'm going to wait a tick for everyone else to show up. How many people are they invading with? They got a lot of stuff they're invading with. Now, their effective attack... It's invasion progress, and then attack ability 45. So, presumably, the invasion progress... Oh, see, it ticks up. Is the first step, and then the actual battle starts? I wonder how invasions work mechanically. Yay, airborne equipment. Whatever. We want it at some point, but... Yeah, we don't have much in the way of doctrines for land, so... I think we're pretty hard up here. No. What the hell? Okay, are you reset and behaving properly? That's really weird. I count that one as a sortie now. No order? Okay, move there. Fuck it, rebase still. And then you'll probably start fighting when you're there. Oh, no order for any of these. Why did they all cancel their move? I know there's like stacking penalties and shit, but Japanese have a lot of stuff here. Do not like. Okay, we have engaged the enemy with a whole lot of stuff. You there. Sortie. Okay, we won something. We sank a ship. That's good. Actually, wait, where is this one? Oh, they have another fleet over there. Okay, so we've got air combat, land combat. We have poor positioning, because we have too many things stacked up here. They have a lot of crap. Now, a lot of these ships must be transport ships, though, right? Okay, a lot of their stuff doesn't have organization. Like, a lot of our stuff doesn't have it either. And I'll get some of these stats. So, these guys have finished, I think, their land invasion. Now it's a straight-up attack. Yes, amphibious invasion progress 100%. Now they have an attack modifier of 43%, whereas we have a defense modifier of 136. There's the shore bombardment that is hurting us. Are we ever going to win this battle? I don't know. Yes, we are making progress. Our positioning bonus still sucks. We're definitely not going to blindly throw any more people in there. Oh, some of you are part of the wrong theater. Makes sense. And the person in the lead of the Pacific Theater is skill level 1, which means we actually have poor reduction of stacking penalties. But now that will help a little bit. Okay. It looks like some of them are leaving. They're still doing the invasion, but we might cut them off. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I got to put a cut in here. This sub, I'm actually not going to have it join in because it really is not going to contribute that much. Instead, it will go on a passive patrol of the area to see what else we can spot. We're going to put a cut in here, guys. This is the largest naval battle I've certainly ever fought. It sucks about our positioning bonus, but at the same time, I wanted big numbers. So this whole group is doing okay in terms of actual numbers. Is there like a fleet here that I could just like retreat completely? This one here, which is already, I think, potentially trying to leave. Like, I don't... Yeah, just leave that battle. You're not contributing anything, and you're messing up our positioning. Hopefully that works. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.